Hi everyone, welcome back to Geektopia Island. We're here with the new Kevin's creations, like the Beri Bay videos today. I got my Eevee beanie on today because it's a little cold outside, so I had to put a beanie on, you know. But what's a good Monday without One Piece? So let's get right into this. We're gonna start the One Piece read through today, and it's gonna be of chapter 920, and I'm super stoked. I've heard great things about this chapter. I don't know. They usually do really good on the multiples of 10, so let's find out how awesome this chapter is. Alright. Chapter 920, For the Love of Oden. Request Zolo and Sanji fight even in their dreams. That's awesome. Alright. Ruins of Oden Castle, Curry, Wano. Once Oden Castle stood here, but that is just a moniker. Its true name is Curry Castle. People of Curry called it by that title out of their love for Lord Oden. You mean Momo's dad? That is correct. Lord Oden was a rather boisterous fellow, as a matter of fact, and despite being the son of Kazuki Sukiyaki, the shogun of Wano at the time. Meanwhile, his willful ways and repeated acts of violence earned him banishment from Flower Capital. Meanwhile, at that time, there is a place in Wano known for being a lawless area. Criminals and Ronin banished from other towns and regions banded together here to steal and attack and shed blood day after day. Even the shogunate threw in the towel on this vicious place. And that was none other than Curry. Oh, dude's pretty angry looking. The young Lord Oden strode into that very Curry and identified the most dangerous of all the wicked men there. He fought against Ashura Doji, the demon child, and was victorious. Soon he had assumed command of all those ruffians. He gave them work to do, and they built up a town and then a castle. He even created the Paradise Farm for the people. It was a lively and bustling town, bursting with freedom and laughter. Ultimately, Shogun Sukiyaki decided to give him the title of Daimyo of Curry at the young age of 20. That's pretty good. Becoming a daimyo. They dug out a river, built a dock, and even connected it to other towns and peoples. Lord Oden loved to say it's too cramped. Sheesh, those people, where'd they go off to? Can't believe that Komainu actually got lost with me riding on it. Hey, a dock. I guess I'll take another ride. A shore in Curry, Wano Country. For Lord Oden, the realm of Wano was a bit too small. But how fondly I remember this shore. When we first washed up here, they feared us, calling us Talking Dog and Talking Cat, but Lord Oden was different. Shame on all of you. Your fear of the alien exposes your own ignorance. He was our savior. He was a true hero. He was our master. Dogtooth is remembering... Not Dogtooth. Dogstorm is remembering when he met Lord Oden. That's awesome. The samurai of Wano who entranced Whitebeard and even charmed Roger. Nami looking good. Brooke looking good. Carrot looking real good. What is that? Komainu... Is that Bebo? What's that on the... What is that? It's like an animal passed out. I don't know what the hell's going on. Huh. Weird. Alright. But that's just awful. And then what happened to Oden? Lord Oden, beloved by all, was taken to the Flower Capital as a criminal, tried and executed. What? No way. Luffy's actually paying attention to this story? That's pretty wild. That's messed up. What a dirty thing to do, Orochi. And while Lord and Oden's stunning death might be 20 years in the past, to all of us it was a mere months ago. The end of the heroic warrior known as Kazuki Oden still appears fresh and vivid when I close my eyes. What a great, great man. It's a wonder the rest of you survived in that situation. Indeed, at that point we had no allies. Our only choice was a desperate escape. We left the execution area and headed straight here for Oden Castle. Along the way, Dogstorm and Cat Viper began to squabble. When Orochi's men caught them, we gave up our lives. Gave up their lives for lost. At that point, we knew that no matter which of us fell, someone had to reach this castle. For in his quest to undo the Kazuki clan, Orochi's next target would be the young Lord Momonosuke in the castle. However, Kaido's forces had beaten us to the punch. The castle was already burning. In the castle were Lord Momonosuke, his younger sister Lady Hiyori, and their mother Lady Kazuki Toki. Lady Toki. It was difficult for me to believe but rumor had it that Lady Toki had not been born of our era, but long, long ago. Mankind cannot return to the past, but it can leap into the future. I have used this strange time ability to travel further and further into the future. Until at last, I arrived here at my final destination. To Lord Oden, you mean? Yes, and so I will stay here. We wouldn't dare stop you. But if we truly leapt into the future, we would find a way to finish Lord Oden's wish and strike down Orochi and Kaido, so that this country could be opened at last. I leave Momonosuke in your hands. What? What is this? Is this a dream? Where are we? Where is the castle? The fire? Lady Toki? Oh my god, she teleported them after he said that. Where's mother? Answer me, Kinemon. Such aged graves. So it was true, Lady Toki's power was real. This is Wano, 20 years into the future? It was a world that was truly unknown to us. We decided to walk about the land to learn of its nature. We saw rows of factories and towering smokestacks sending their filth into the air all around us. Water that was undrinkable, food supplies that were tightly controlled, a ruined daimyo, and the city and the land barren and dry. The proud Kozuki name scorned. This is not the land of Wano that we knew. It seemed we could not find any who would fight on our side, but we were wrong. And you are indeed Lord Kazuki Momonosuke? My name is Jibumon, and I was once a retainer of Kibi. I have awaited you for 20 long years. I trusted the words of your mother, Lady Toki, all for this day. My mother? Lady Toki's final words suggested the revenge of the Kozuki clan in 20 years' time. And despite our incredulity, as if to anchor her claim, not one of the bodies of the Akazaya 9 were ever found. So on the slim chance that you might reappear 20 years later and lead us to victory over the wicked Orochi, every man who was prepared to fight at your side on that pretentious day indicated his willingness to mark with the mark of a moon on his ankle, just like this. You mean after 20 years we still have allies? We will need to rouse the forces without alerting anyone. We'll do everything we can. What's the chapter? This is a wordy chapter. It's a whole lot of knowledge. That's awesome. I entrusted the investigation of the enemy side to Kiku, and the other 4 of us, as you know, traveled to recruit like-minded fellows to our cause. Even leaving this country is a crime. We were spotted as we embarked, and were chased across the waters. We tried to head for Zou, but without the sailing skill we needed, we soon crashed and wrecked our ship. Raizo was swept away. Eventually we washed up alive on Dressrosa because of his connections to Kaido, Doflamingo, who had us pursued there. Got into a strange boat by mistake, and in chasing him I was separated from Kanjuro. Even on Punk Hazard, where we arrived next, Caesar was another henchman of our foe. And it was when Sir Law, who is now on our side, cut me into pieces and left me in my most desperate state that I met all of you. And it's a flashback of that. And Luffy hadn't heard it. Who goes there? It just said something. Oh dear, not your favorite? On the contrary, I love it. Pervy old Kinemon. Looking back, it's been nothing but peril after peril, but I was fortunate to meet you. While Orochi's forces have singled us out, our saving grace is that they do not seem to take us entirely seriously. To them, we are little more than ghosts. Therefore, they have not even bothered to warn the populace with wanted posters. We have re-entered the nation and still they do not realize it. You didn't even tell this one, your own comrade? I said I was sorry. Hey, stop flirting. Oh, Sanji. It is one of the greatest importance that our plan not be exposed. Okay, got it. On our side will be Sir Luffy and his Straw Hat crew, Sir Law and his Heart Pirates, the Mink Powers of Darkstorm's Musketeers and Cat Viper's Guardians, and the various samurai we are rousing who have the will to fight back. Our ideal number is 5,000 strong. However, we do not wish for war. We must gather information in absolute secrecy and assemble a calculated plan to behead the enemy leadership. The time is 2 weeks hence. On the night of the Fire Festival, we will travel to Kaido's base of Onigashima, Island of Ogres, and carry out a raid. One Piece will be off next week. Alright. That was a lot in that chapter to digest. Like, there's just a whole lot. Whole lot of words. Just, I don't know. It's just a lot of information. It was really good. Find out about the time fruit. So if she died, does that mean that somebody on Kaido's crew has the time fruit? Or maybe she's not dead. I don't know. That was cool to finally get the where, why, and when of Kinemon and his group. So we're looking for samurais with little moons on their ankles. Alright. That was pretty sweet. Pretty good little chapter. Sad that it's going to be on break next week. We'll do something. I'll talk about something. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll let y'all know. Glad y'all joined us today here at Geektopia Island. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. And we'll see y'all again next time. Later, guys.